tuition fees. That's what's up. So I'm walking down Toronto and I'm coming to the university, you know, coming across this. Fight the fees. Apparently people in the States aren't the only ones that are pissed off with the rising tuition for college. And so this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. So this has been going on since about 11 or so, but they just recently started the march down. What street is this? Which street is this?
Oh, this is College.
College, down College Street. And apparently they plan on going until 2. Even though I'm not a student here in Toronto, I think the discrepancies that are being felt and shared through all the people here are commonplace for all students everywhere. Even though I graduated, I think it still comes as a big turning point for all of us to really rise up to the occasion.
What do we want?
Yeah. Free education! Yeah, these students are pretty. What's this building right here that you guys are marching towards?
Park.
Queen's Park? What's the significance of this building? Why this building?
I have no idea. It's mainly probably because it's the main entrance to U of T.
Oh, is it really? Okay, cool. Fight the fees. After asking some few people, this is the Queen's Park Parliament building. Like I said earlier, it's one of the main entrances to the University of Toronto. And after speaking with a few students, they all resonate the same feeling that most of the people here do. That tuition fees are out of control and someone needs to stand up for it. I heard a lady on the back of a pickup truck chanting the different types of demographics. What do we do? Trans students, what do we do? Black students, what do we do? Etc. And it was followed up by a stand up fight back. So the message is clear here in downtown Toronto. Free education, fight the fees, man. It was cool to be, even for a short amount of time, for a short period, a part of something that apparently a large majority of the adolescents and the people in my age group, particularly students, really feel passionate about. Like I said, I think there's a lot of issues at hand that most people tend to discredit. A lot of issues at hand that people tend to kind of brush aside and kind of deem as unimportant, but unfortunately, that kind of adds fuel to the fire. So now I'm waiting on this bus so I can go see my cousin, and we're gonna go have lunch together because she's got to go back to work. After that, we'll see what the day has in store for me. This is the first episode that I've got kind of recorded since my last update. Been a little busy, been a little unmotivated, but sometimes you just got to make things happen for yourself. Polar opposite side of town that I was just at. Out here, everything's a little bit more placid. This is the more corporate side of downtown, where people who reside here, who come here, are probably somewhere up in these office towers, hard at work. Here's a fad that I don't understand. Everywhere I go, I see people in pants with the knees kind of chopped and ripped. I don't know if that's a new fad that's going on right now. I don't know what's going on with that. the University of St. Michael's for a position. Let's get it. Weaponized sex. Tell you guys more about it later. Trying to kind of find my bearings around here. I tend to take the same streets and the same avenues to get around. Today I had to take a different bus, get off at a different station, and go down roads that I haven't been by before. So I'm here at the place. It's St. Michael's College, a part of the University of Toronto. Here for my interview. I'm in this really elegant, almost Harry Potter-esque dining hall. My hair's looking a mess, so I gotta get that under wraps. But I met the lady who I'm gonna be interviewing with. She told me to come in here and wait, so it should be just a matter of minutes. Wish me luck, wish me luck. So the interview's over with, and I think it went really well. She told me that although it's a general labor position, and although it's not ideal, I'd like to be putting my degree to work, that given the setting at the University of Toronto, there's just an abundant amount of opportunities and possibilities for things to kind of get better and for things to kind of precipitate based off of just me getting my foot in the door. I think to most it would be disheartening, to most it would be more or less disappointing. Come to another place and struggle to get that degree into practice. But there's levels to everything, there's levels to life, there's levels to this, and so I'm not ignorant to that fact. I'm aware of it and I'm embracing it, so I know that although I'm not where I want to be, I'm taking the precautions and taking the steps to make it to where I want to be, little by little. So I'm not hating, I'm not upset, I'm not worried. God, everything here is so damn beautiful. Like the buildings, the TVs. I meant to say the trees and I said the TVs. The buildings, the trees, the TVs. The sidewalks. Look how beautiful that sidewalk is. Everything here is just so damn beautiful. The women. God, the women here are bad, I'm telling you. And not just the Canadians either, the Ethiopians, the Indians, the Romanians, the German, the Japanese, the Koreans, the Filipinos. Right now I'm getting ready to go grab a coffee with a friend of mine, my friend Rosie. She probably won't like me calling her Rosie, but I'm gonna start calling her Rosie from now on. She's got about a break, like an hour break or so before she goes back to work. I gotta hop on a streetcar, and so we'll see how this goes.
Girl is like a movement, like a subcategory of that.
Excellent. So Plan International is looking to stop sex trafficking for women of all ages, particularly what, 5 to 15?
That's the age for human trafficking, like a big issue for human trafficking.
Usually offers from the side of the street are too good to be true, but after looking into it, Plan International is legit. They help millions of women all over the world combat sex trafficking of women by the age of 5 to 15, as well as put an end to arranged marriages in which the woman is sold for pure profit. This transition hasn't been easy, and I doubt it's going to get any easier. But I can honestly say that as the days have gone by, I have both feet firmly planted here in Canada. Not a day goes by where I feel like my decision to come here hasn't been reinforced by some way, by some person. I'm really starting to get used to calling this place home.